You know, at the moment we're waiting to try again, and I think I'll give it 6 months. We'll try again for 6 months, and then if nothing happens, then I'll just take it as fate, Mother Nature, whatever you want to call it, and then we will stop and I will go on to do other things, or just basically live my life as I have been, really. Just not being pregnant, that's all. I've always been fascinated by pregnancy and childbirth, right from the earliest age. It was just something I had to experience as a woman, but I was never particularly keen on getting married or settling down. And then when I left school, started working, loved my independence, earning my own money, and just as the years went by, I just knew that children were just not something that would figure in my future. By being a surrogate, I could experience what I wanted to, but I would also be helping somebody else. I didn't just want to go out and get pregnant and have the baby adopted. That was just out of the question. And that's how it all started. The first time when I handed Lucy over to her mum, it was like she just dropped 20 years. You could just see it melt away from her. And her voice changed, the way she looked, and it was magical. But I never wavered. I've never regretted any of it. I've never for a second thought of the baby as mine. You know, they're purposely conceived for the couple. So I've never had those doubts, but I did have very overwhelming maternal feelings, which really shocked me and frightened me when I felt them for the first time. It was like, hey, where did that come from? What do I do with them? And it was very upsetting when the first baby went away with her parents, because your heart is yearning to protect this baby and nurture it and hold it, but your head is saying, no, it's not your baby. It can be confusing and very difficult, and people just can't understand how I can do it. I think that's what really intrigues them. But also what gets up my nose is, why do people have to analyse everything? Why does there have to be an ulterior motive? You know, just because I don't have children. Yeah, a lot of women make that decision nowadays. Yeah, there's far more out there for women to do. They have good jobs, earn good money. You know, why do they have to want to get married, settle down and have a family? The fact that I am childless and giving up a baby, a lot of women can't understand, because, you know, how can you give your baby away? Well, I don't see it as giving away anything of me. I see it as helping people by purposely conceiving a child for them. Is, I don't know, I can just do it. I just have the right attitude towards it. I did, you know, after I had the last baby in November 2006, I thought, that's it. You know, I was happy to move on now, you know. So it's exciting, a bit scary, but, you know, what else is there out there, and am I too old for it now, and that sort of thing. But, you know, I wouldn't be pregnant if they didn't desperately want a child, and, you know, that's the lovely thing about it.